I think that's bogus. I'm not going to sign a piece of paper that says that if you leave me, I get nothing.
Wanting a man to provide does not make you a gold digger. This is mostly for the black community. I know I have some people that are white here, and like, I love you guys.
I ain't his maid. I don't want to serve. Okay. Well, if he got everything, what do you think he need from you aside from some?
Welcome back to More to Life. Let's get right into it.
My last relationship, we broke up because he asked me to marry him, but then he asked me to sign a prenuptial agreement, and I said absolutely not. I think that's bogus. I'm not going to sign a piece of paper that says that if you leave me, I get nothing. Like, no, I think that I should have half of everything that you've worked
This is the way.
your entire life for.
This is the way.
And I think that's fair.
See, and that's the thing, right? Now, you can tell from her beauty and aesthetics, right? Thick body, you can tell. She probably had a guy that was well off to choose her. And that guy's automatically thinking, I'm not going to give him, like some of these guys out there, right? That women are going for. They say, I want the guy making $500,000 and I want a guy making this, and a woman like her can probably get him. She got there, got to the finish line. The guy said, oh, nope. Prenup. Rightfully so. The truth came out. Congratulations to you, brother. You dodged a bullet. Because if not, might as well play DJ Khaled. I've been saying,
congratulations.
You played yourself.
I have gotten it all. Wanting a man to provide does not make you a gold digger. And the fact that the black community has become so muddled with the idea of survival being the onus of survival being on the woman, that wanting a man to provide is taboo and asking a man to provide is something that actually has to be said is...
No, it's not the fact. Everyone should have a man as a provider, right? But when you're saying, I want 100,000, 500,000, million, and I'm sure I got some clips here of that, many of them.
$300,000, $500,000. Ideally, my husband needs to be making like $650,000.
It's delusional.
And that's the problem. So, yes, it is a problem with what you want and the way you want it.
It's embarrassing at best. Okay? Other races of women don't deal with this level of, I'm just going to say it, zest. This is mostly for the black community. I know I have some people that are white here, and like, I love you guys. I want to kiss my butt. Everyone equally, but this is important for people of color. Wanting a man to provide is and should not be taboo.
It's just like with the woman that we just played, right? Where that guy could have been black, right? He doesn't want to be robbed. Same difference. It's the situation here. She's trying to say, oh, all black guys want to be a provider. Far from the truth. They want to provide. Now, women wanting guys to provide the excess amount and provide Gucci bags and Louis bags, guys are not hearing it.
Facts.
I'm not sure. You didn't state what you want. So how can anyone know?
You know, when I made a live the other day, and there were people on the panel, and there were men saying, well, you know, in the modern age, everyone works. Okay, yeah, men and women work in the modern age, and we understand that. You know, the times aren't the same as the 1950s. However, if both parties in a household are married and they live together, why do we think that the man should not be providing? They tend to be, you know, the kings without kingdoms. I love to call them that. So how can you be a king and not have the desire to provide? I've never, even in Disney movies, I have never seen a king that was substandard. I've never seen a king not provide.
As everybody explained, you may be looking for a man with extra, But if a man is only making 50, 60, 70,000, even 80, right? Depending on the state, it's not easy. The world is getting worse. Guys need help. Now, and guys, I'm not sure the guys you're dealing with, but most guys aren't going to say, hey, 50-50. They'll say, pay something. Pay some bills. Depending on the situation. If you're out here where I am now, no, guys need to do that. But back in the States, depending on the state, New York, Florida, Miami, Florida to be specific, California, it's going to be very expensive. But let's go on.
For all the men out there that go on those male group trips to the Dominican Republic, I'm going to just let y'all know right now, I know exactly what goes on in those trips. I have male friends and they tell me everything. I know exactly what goes on them trips.
Yeah. So what?
What do we care? Guys are not even trying to hide it. It's all over the internet, actually.
Facts.
Right? I've never done that. I've never went on trips like that. I did it for love. You have a lot of guys that do that too. But guys aren't saying, oh, because women been going on trips to Jamaica for years. They've been going to Africa for years. They've been going to all these different places, all these different excursions, having these girls' trips, and guys weren't on it. Now, when a girl goes on a girls' trip, the guys are breaking up and they're trying to leave right away. Because guys are not dumb. Guys have woken up. So, yeah, we don't care. We can care less if you know what's going on. It's a lot different than when guys are back home. And if guys are looking to go even get some, the difference is night and day. I'm not okaying it, but who cares what you know?
Emotional, damn it!
Y'all got y'all teacups? Me, I'm munching on popcorn. But this is what's going down. This passport bro has gone viral after he posted a video on social media begging for his subscribers, his supporters to cash app him money because he's technically stranded in the Dominican.
Yeah, and this right here, it's funny. I can't even bash her for putting it down. This is what it is, right? Woman is sitting around, pondering, and waiting.
We're waiting
For guys to fail. They are. That's like if something happened to me tomorrow, it'll be front page news all over TikTok. It'll be everywhere. YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, right? Because people are waiting for that. Not even just women, guys too. So, but this right here, straight up Pookie syndrome, right? Who would go to another country and say, I've never spoken on this, by the way, but who would go to another country on borrowed money, right? And that's what he's doing. He went over there and made a live, say, hey guys, can I get some money? And it's like, no, people are not hearing that. People are not trying to help you. People are not trying to give a grown man money. When you leave, when your back is against the wall, you got to fight your way out. And that's just what it is. So make sure you're prepared and make sure you do whatever it takes to make it happen, because you're going to need to. If you're living out of the country, or even you're going to travel, right? Don't go travel with no less than $2,000-$3,000. And he's over in DR, right? It's easy to get home. He went out there, spent all his money on women, and then had a hard time getting home. That's just one thing we can't do, fellas. Let's do better.
And women be like, I ain't his maid. I don't want to serve. Okay. Well, if he got everything, what do you think he need from you aside from?
Damn!
And it's everywhere.
Oh, absolutely.
That's why men don't mind buying. Men don't mind buying. They don't mind buying it. And the reason why most men don't mind buying is because it comes with less of a headache when you pay for it. And the better when you pay for it. If you paying for the and it don't come with all of the extras. So put yourself in a predicament where he'd be like, I will buy this. I will pay for this service. He'll start compensating you for your services. Pay. Listen, when you're dealing with somebody that they got an agreement, you don't got to keep telling her. And both of them already know what type of time it is. And then men like to pay for. A lot of them really do. They say that they don't, but they do. Especially when they pay for single mother, because it's like a charitable contribution.
Yeah, girl.
You get to see she did with the money. You get to see the children on the internet. They hair be cutting, new shoes.
She was going in. It was a little funny, but she made a good point though, right? No headaches. And it goes hand in hand with what the girl just said. Oh, I see you guys going out there. I'm not bashing it. I don't fully support that, but I'm not going to bash it. I understand too. I understand her logic. I do. I understand her logic completely. She's an extremely logical woman the way she's thinking, right? She thinks you can tell she's down to earth. She's somebody who can sit around, I don't drink anymore, have a drink with and just chop it up about stuff. She reminded me of one of the girls in the hood I used to know back in New York.
All right, I could drive.
Right? You sit around with them playing spades and talk about things like this and they just go in with you for hours. For hours, right? And sit around a bunch of guys and it could be a bunch of girls sitting around chilling somewhere, right? At a party or something. Playing spades games, having a little spades tournament and talking like this. She reminds me of it. It reminds me a lot about my aunts who are a little older. But yeah, she's right. And no need to bash guys for that. I don't bash guys for going around doing that because I get it. She said, but they call passport bros predators. This is her answer to that. So she understands, guys. I'm happy. A lot of women, not a lot of women, some women understand and they get it. But only thing I know, guys, see you next video. And always remember, there's always more to life. Peace out.